What got stolen? Let me put it plainly. What was taken from the American household by this operation is the sovereignty of your own mind. I want this to stay with you. The sovereignty of your mind, the capacity to look at reality and describe it clearly using words that mean what they say. The capacity to reason from evidence to conclusion without institutional permission. The capacity to disagree with your neighbor about a policy question without one of you being categorized as a freaking monster by the platform algorithm before either of you even finish speaking. The purpose you were born with, not a philosophical purpose, a biological one, man and woman in their natural complementary as the mechanism through which every human being who has ever lived was produced and raised. The institutional class is not neutrally curious about redefining these categories. The operation is designed to introduce confusion into the very concepts that would let a young person orient towards marriage, family, and generational continuity, right? Confused populations do not marry. Confused populations do not have children. Confused populations do not build the multi-generational institutions that would compete with the institutional class that is making all of this happen for authority over American life. Confusion is the goal. Confusion is what they wanted. Look around at the state of American young people right now. Look around. Delayed marriage, collapsed fertility, rising anxiety. We should be angry about all this. Rising loneliness, because it's being done to us, regardless of your political standing, regardless of how you feel. There are groups of people doing this to us, to our young people, to our men, to our women. Right? Rising confusion about basic identity. This is not a coincidence. This is the operation working as designed. A population that no longer knows what a woman is or what a man is or what a baby is or what marriage is a population that will not reproduce, that will not organize, that will not build, that will not resist. And that is the point. That's the point. Okay, so where is this going if we don't stop it? So let me tell you where this ends. If we do not push back, this is not speculation. This is stated trajectory. Within 5 years, AI is going to generate, the majority of American media content. Every article you read, every video you watch, every image that you see, potentially machine generated by systems trained to reproduce the institutional narrative with perfect fluency. The volume of manufactured content overwhelms the volume of authentic human writing, photography, speech, right? The concept of a primary source becomes practically impossible to verify within 10 years. 10 years. Personalized narrative delivery matures. Every American consumes a custom-generated content stream optimized for their specific psychological profile. Your neighbor watches a different America than you do. Neither of you know what country you're in. Your children watch a different America than either of you do. The very concept of a shared national conversation dies quietly, and it's replaced by hundreds of millions of individually tailored perception bubbles, right? When there's no shared reality, there is no meaningful democracy, right? Because voting requires citizens who can agree on what is happening. No one can agree on what is happening. So when I say within 10 years, I mean, it's, I'm being a little broad there, within 2 years, within 15.